We've been having some technical difficulties lately, but we're going to see if this is going to work today. We're hopeful that today it's going to work. Okay, that worked, but this still did not work. Okay, well, that still didn't work. All right, well, what do you know about that? Hey, everyone. Welcome. Welcome, I'm Seth Hillary. I am doing original songs. I'm here, as always, on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays from 9 to 10 p.m. New York time, doing original songs for you. Today, at least I remembered to pick out the first song, and it's going to be one that I haven't really played much at all, much less as an opening song. This is kind of a true story, embellished, because they say never let the facts get in the good way of a good song. Hearing your voice was kind of a shock. Nearly wanted to laugh, hearing you ask if I still remember. How could I not? You might not believe I thought about you today, but that's how it's been every day since our last time together, before I let you get away. You probably thought I really meant to let you go, but I always wanted you to know, when it came to you, here's the simple truth, I really blew it. I wish I knew whatever made me do something so stupid. If my head was on right, I'd have held you like the world was mine to lose. 'Cause when it came to you, I had everything, everything but a clue. I'm doing okay. I've had my ups and downs, still living alone. There's no one I've known that loved me like you did. Oh, and I've been around. I'm sorry to hear you've had it so rough. Fell in with some jerk, ended up hurt. Oh, and I should have been there. You'd have only had love. Maybe I'm nice, but maybe it's not too late. I wouldn't make the same mistake. 'Cause when it came to you, here's the simple truth, I really blew it. I wish I knew whatever made me do something so stupid. If my head was on right, I'd have held you like the world was mine to lose. 'Cause when it came to you, I had everything, everything but a clue. Oh, thank you, Danny and Bella. 'Cause when it came to you, I had everything, everything but a clue. Thank you so much, Bella. Oh my goodness. Finger heart, a hat and mustache, hearts, and a hand heart. And thank you, Danny, for 3 roses. Well, I will do that. I'm Seth Hillary. For those of you who are new here, I am doing original songs. So if you like these songs, I wrote them, and of course I wrote them whether you like them or not, but I hope you do like them. That song was on the album I released. I guess I can call it my debut album. Oh, Bella, thank you so much for the heart me. You're so awesome. I really appreciate you. Bella and Bird, thank you for sharing the live. Oh, and Cap, thank you for the nice comment, which I will pin. And I'm Seth Hillary. These are all originals. If you're enjoying my live, don't forget to follow me if you're not already doing that, and share the live. And if you can support me through the live goal, or I didn't set up a live goal. I can't believe it. Any support you want to send is really appreciated. I didn't set a live goal. I forgot the live goal. And meanwhile, what was I going to say? What was I saying? I was saying something. It must have been very important because I can't remember what it was. Now, let's see. I guess we'll just go for... We'll make their live goal easy to reach the first time. And if you leave a nice comment, I will do my best to pin it if I can. And you'll become world famous among the people in this room. And let's see, what should we do next? I did a song for my album. Should I do another song for my album? The first album, which I released in 2018. I'm going to do a song, okay, this is on the album also. So I've mentioned several times here that I tried to have I spent decades working on a career as a songwriter, writing pop and country songs. And I definitely would have made it. There's no doubt I would have made it had I not self-sabotaged. And one of the biggest, and a lot of it was because of like my anxiety. Like I had this one really huge opportunity for a deal with Universal Music. All I had to do was make one phone call, and I had an anxiety attack and talked myself out of it. So anyway, but at least I got a song out of the anxiety, and it goes like this. And thank you for the rose, Bella. Oh my goodness, how many roses we got coming? 10 roses. Oh, we made the live goal. Thank you so much. Oh no, did we? Yes, we did. We're gonna have to reset it. Let me know what to reset it to. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay. My brain says, let's go. My body says, oh my God. There's a flood and an earthquake from my head to my heart. It's beating faster, impending disaster. I'm shaking all over, my feet getting colder. I wanna run away, run away. 'Cause fear is a monster, a dream-killing horror that screams to be conquered by reason. It stands over me, big fangs but no teeth. Its power is all in what I see. There's really nothing here, just fear. Another deep breath still doesn't turn off my mind. But despite all the panic, my life's not on the line. Just keep breathing, keep on believing, gonna get through it, just gotta do it. Start with just a step, just a step. 'Cause fear is a monster, a dream-killing horror that screams to be conquered by reason. It stands over me, big fangs but no teeth. Its power is all in what I see. There's really nothing here, just fear. Thank you, Bella, for Go Popular, and GT for the rose. I'll get it all together if I can just remember. Fear is a monster, a dream-killing horror that screams to be conquered by reason. It stands over me. Thank you, Caleb. Big fangs, but no teeth. Its power is all in what I see. There's really nothing here, just fear. There's really nothing here, just fear. Caleb, thank you for the heart me, the 9 roses. I don't have any songs about Magic Johnson, but thank you, Emmy, for the follow. Oh, Lexus, I'm so glad you asked me this question, and because I'm going to answer you in a song. I'm going to answer you in a song, and it goes like this. I'm not AI, don't even start. I'm just a guy with a guitar. And if my mannerisms seem like an algorithm, blame your eyes, 'cause I'm a guy and not AI. You'll be wrong, 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 unless you know I wrote this song, not Suno. I'm not AI. This isn't hard. I'm just a guy with a guitar. My existence is no riddle. If you say I'm artificial, that's a lie. 'Cause I'm a guy and not AI. I'm not AI. I'm not AI. So I hope that answers that question. So Evan, I'm doing all original songs. And thank you for the follow. Well, the one exception is I can be talked into doing a Grateful Dead cover. Oh, speaking of Grateful Dead, I got to put this up on the screen, okay? So, I know this takes too long. This is only for those of you watching on TikTok. Where is this thing? Why is it taking so long? Oh, there it is. Okay. So this is called Viewer Wishes. It stays up for 5 minutes. Give the gift and get the reaction. Hat and mustache shout out. Play for you, I sing your name. And if you give me a galaxy, I will wear this crazy Grateful Dead hat. And I'm going to wear it for one song, one whole song. But I'm thinking, for the galaxy, maybe I could also do a Grateful Dead cover, but hello, Cucumber. So V, I did not write Despacito, so therefore I'm not singing it because I'm a songwriter and I'm here. Why is this covering my face? Maybe my face should be higher up on the screen. Why is my face so low on the screen? No, it's supposed to be higher on the screen. There we go. All right, let's reset this. No, that wasn't supposed to happen. That was not supposed to happen. Let's get higher up on the screen and in the middle. And then, there we go. Okay, Cucumber, how are you? Well, I've written all the songs I'm doing. You probably haven't heard any of my songs because as of so far, I have yet to get my major big break. Although, as I said, I definitely would have gotten it had I not self-sabotaged. But I have co-written with some of the most successful writers in the business. I can play you a song I wrote with a couple of some of the #1 hits. It's funny, though, because some of the songs I wrote with some of the best writers are actually some of the worst ones that I have. But some of them I wrote with these great writers came out pretty good, and I play some of them in my live. But let's just do one that, actually, the one I was going to do is actually one of the ones. So I've been doing songs off my debut album. And one of them is, in fact, a song I wrote with a very successful writer. I'm going to play that song now. light up any room. You shine, that's just what you do. Such a wonder to behold. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. I want to hold you all my life. Gaze into those two glittering eyes. See the beauty in your soul. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. You're precious, you're a treasure. They say diamonds are forever. That ain't near enough time together for my heart. Your love to me is priceless. It's flawless and it's timeless, like a ring with a sparkling stone. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. When 10,000 years have passed, this love of ours is always gonna last. Thank you, Natasha. Still burning bright when the sun's gone cold. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. You're precious, you're a treasure. They say diamonds are forever. That ain't near enough time together for my heart. Your love to me is priceless, it's flawless and it's timeless, like a ring with a sparkling stone. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. Your love to me is priceless, it's flawless and it's timeless, like this ring with a sparkling stone. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. You're a diamond, let me be your band of gold. Thank you for these nice comments. I'm going to pin as many as these I can. If you're enjoying my live, don't forget to follow me if you're not already. If you leave a nice comment, I may very well pin your comment and you'll become famous. Thank you, Natasha, for the heart me and 4 roses. And if you can't support me, oh, your name is Cassidy. Oh, Cassidy, like the Dead song. Well, that's the intro to Cassidy anyway. So, thank you so much. And again, oh, is the viewer wishes still? Oh, they disappeared. I'm going to say it one more. I'm going to do this one more time. Again, I'm going to start the viewer wishes again. Where did it go? Where did the viewer wishes go? There they are. So again, you give the gift, you get the response, and the galaxy is I wear this crazy Grateful Dead hat. It's brand new. I haven't even taken the tag off yet. I wear this crazy Grateful Dead hat for one song. You can see it is a Grateful Dead hat because it has the skull and lightning on the front. And it has bear's ears. So I will wear that for one full song for a galaxy. That's called You're a Diamond, by the way. I got some nice comments to pin. Natasha, you are now famous among the people in this room. So I've been doing songs from my album. Might as well do another song from. So that song I actually wrote with a very successful songwriter. The guy's name is Max T. Barnes. He had like 9 #1 hits since at the time I wrote with him. I don't know if he's had any more since then, but I'm gonna do one that I wrote just by myself. Or as they say in Nashville, a solo write. This is a true story about a real person. Try to picture her. Her hair like a veil of gold. There aren't any words. Her face like a tale untold. There's a hunger we share, and she gives me a stare with eyes that could melt the cold. I can see paradise, but her flames turn to ice. She locks up her soul. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, a vision in the night. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, you are the morning light. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, I've got you in my sight, but I cannot take you, cannot break you, cannot shake you, and I can't stand back no more. Try to picture her. Her heart wears a coat of steel. Woman of the world. A mask that can seem so real. I can see in her eyes, underneath her disguise, the fear of a lonely child, afraid of a part deep down in her heart that wants to run wild. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, you're crying deep inside. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, and so you run and hide. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, together we can fly, but I cannot find you, cannot find you, can't unwind you, and I can't stand back no more. Many years ago, they taught you to be oh so strong. You built a wall of stone and you fought your pain alone too long. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, why don't you take my hand? Gabrielle, Gabrielle, I'm the one who understands. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, your wish is my command, but you won't receive me, won't believe me, won't deceive me, and I can't stand back no more. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, oh, echoes from the dark. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, still tearing you apart. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, it's not too late to start, but I cannot bend you, cannot mend you, can't defend you, and I can't stand back no more. I cannot find you, cannot find you, can't unwind you, and I can't stand back no more. I cannot take you, cannot break you, cannot shake you, and I can't stand back no more. Thank you so much, Max. I got a backlog of comments to pin here. Oh, you know what? I just realized I forgot to, there's this little thing I forgot to start. Let's see if this works. Let's see if it works. Okay. Overlay goals. Goal overlays. I'm trying to get the overlays. We're supposed to get overlays when we reach certain milestones. And I don't want this World Cup thing here. Okay, here we go. Now we go. Let's see if it's going to remember. So that one was called Gabrielle. So these are, again, all original songs. Why is it saying 50,000? It's supposed to say 5,000. All my goals have been reset. 5,000 likes. So thank you, Max, for the follow. I got all these comments that have not scrolled. Okay. Thank you so much. That's a nice comment. Thank you so much. Mackenzie, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Mackenzie, thank you for sharing the live. Thank you for the comments, nice comments. Well, I don't know if I have a favorite. I'll play one. I kind of feel like, well, I've been playing all songs off my album. I feel like I should just keep going with the album, but okay, but I don't know if this is my favorite, but it's kind of, I feel like it's my personal brand song, I guess, because it is literally called Being Me. And it is literally about just being myself. So I guess if I have to pick one, maybe this is it. Yes, I am, Mackenzie. And I also have a website, SethHillary.com. On the website, by the way, you can not only download my music, stream my music, but also download it. I also have artist merch you can get. Actually, one of the t-shirts is a lyric from the song I'm about to play. And you can sign up for the Seth Heads newsletter, and if you do that, you get my new releases a week before everybody else gets them. So do that. Anyway, here's the song. I got no fashion sense, don't like to follow trends. I dress the same as I did back in school. It killed me way back then. I never could fit in, but now I could care less if I'm not cool. I'm just being me, minding my own business, not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. I get anxious and depressed, distracted and obsessed, then sing away my troubles in a song. I fumble and I flail, I fall down and I fail, then pick myself back up and move along. Just being me, taking care of business, not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. When I'm gone, carve it on my grave. Here lies someone who lived his life his way. Just being me, minding my own business, not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. No, I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. So that song, I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. On my website, there are t-shirts and hoodies that have that line on them. So, oh my goodness, thank you for the follow on Spotify. I'm not supposed to say the name, but I got so many nice comments. Mackenzie, thank you for the follow. Whoever followed me here, and that's a nice comment. Thank you so much. And Tom, thank you for the follow. Oh, thank you so much. So if you're enjoying my live, don't forget to follow me if you're not already. If you can support me through the live goal or other, oh, we didn't set a new live goal. We made the last live goal and have not set up a new one. So let's set up a new one. All right, I guess we'll just increase it slightly from last time to 15 roses. I'm waiting for the confirmation. Okay, it's now officially set. Oh, thank you so much. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. What's next on the agenda? I don't have my set lists are totally unplanned. And I'm pinning you. Nice comment. Thank you so much. Now, the viewer wishes, I think, is probably like gone from the screen already. I don't know. I feel like I should keep putting that up there. Wall Crawler, thank you for the follow. So, all right, I'm going to try this again. So I got this crazy hat. And I will wear this hat for one whole song. Wait, I'm waiting for the, okay. So these viewer wishes here, these show you give this and you get the reaction. So shout out for a hat and mustache. I'll sing your name for a play for you, and I'll wear this crazy hat for one song for a galaxy. Okay. Well, oh, there's actually a plushie behind me that you can't see because the camera is not, I don't know, I moved the camera, that's why. Let me see if I can get this into the picture now. I should see if I can get this, there we go. Okay, so now I gotta move myself. And now I gotta, let's see. Okay, so you can see in the background, that's a Jerry Garcia play. Oh my goodness. Anton, thank you for the rose, and Mackenzie for the 43, no, more, 50, 56, 58, 60. Still going, still counting on the roses. 95 roses, thank you so much. Oh, more. Oh, is there more? Oh, okay. The screen kind of goes a little bit crazy here. Thank you so much. Oh, and we made the live goal again. What should we set the live goal to now? I mean, roses. We could do roses again. Or we can move it up to something more ambitious. Or, I guess we can just bump it up to, let's just try roses one more time. We'll just move it up to 20 this time. So, speaking of that, Jerry Garcia, I actually wrote a tribute song to him after he passed away. And then this past summer, January, I wrote a tribute song to the Grateful Dead rhythm guitarist Bob Weir, who passed away. So I can play you one of those songs. Oh, well, thank you so much. I wish you had them too. By the way, those of you who want to refill your coins, I'm been remiss. I'm supposed to remind you that you get a 25% discount on coin refills if you do it on the website as opposed to the app. So if you go to tiktok.com/coin and refill there, you get a 25% discount. Thank you, Mackenzie, for another rose. Now, what was I going to do? I was going to do a song. What song should I do? I don't know. I had something in mind and I've totally forgotten. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Mackenzie, for 42 more roses. Thank you so much. All right, I'm gonna do the song before I forget. Well, thank you so much, I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you, thank you so much. I really appreciate, thank you for the love and the support. Balance, oh my goodness. I'm so happy that I'm getting requests for that song. I didn't realize that people even know that song. Did you hear it on Spotify? Or did you know it before you got here? Oh, thank you, Marie, for the dolphin, or Mary. Okay, well, I got a request for this song, so I'm gonna do it. I'm so glad people like that song. I used to, when I wrote it, I used to play out. I don't play out anymore because of my long COVID. That's the intro to my song Long Haul. that I wrote about the long COVID that I have. But I used to play it out, and I couldn't tell if people really liked it or not. But I'm glad, because I'm the life of the party, or I'm a loner. I'm an alpha go-getter, or a pushover. Do people use that word anymore? I'm a loser and a shaker. I'm a mover and a shaker, or a loser and a faker. It's too much up and down. It's time to find some level ground. I need a little balance, a little middle of the road, a little easy does it, a little steady as she goes. Thank you, Mackenzie and Darcy. If it's full speed ahead, or lying in bed, or riding in between the two extremes, the challenge is balance. Let me stop for a minute and breathe deeply. Sort out the facts from all the feelings. It's no major intervention. The key is staying centered all through the ups and downs. Eyes out for that level ground. I need a little balance, a little middle of the road, a little easy does it, a little steady as she goes. If it's full speed ahead, or lying in bed, or riding in between the two extremes, the challenge is balance. It's not about going for greatness. It's not about giving up. It's knowing when good enough's enough. I need a little balance, a little middle of the road, a little easy does it, a little steady as she goes. If it's full speed ahead, or lying in bed, or riding in between the two extremes, the challenge is balance. Oh, the challenge is balance. Thank you so much. I gotta, some of these comments I have yet to pin. All right. Adding to your playlist. Thank you so much. So let's see. Oh, Tom, I hope you'll be back. I do this on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays from 9 to 10 p.m. Oh, tomorrow night at 8 p.m. sharp. I forgot to mention I am in the tournament. It's the final round, the Fireworks Showdown tournament. 8 o'clock, I'm in one single 5-minute battle with 3 other Talenture agency creators. So if you can come support me and help me, I actually have done not well in the first 3 rounds. I've come in last place each time, and I would love to have you come and support me and help me do better, help me win, or at least, rise up, be up above what I did last time. So I'm going to be live 7:45 tomorrow. Please join me before 8. If you're late, you'll miss it. It's just a single 5-minute battle. So I hope you can come support me tomorrow at 8 p.m. or just before 8 p.m. 7:50, let's say 7:50 p.m. and the battle starts at 8. So please come. And we got to set up a new live goal. Do we not? Do we not have to set up a new live goal? Balance has the highest listens? That's kind of surprising. All right, thank you, Mackenzie. So I hope as many of you can come as possible and help me. I need help. We'll do it as a team. Okay, so what should be the next song on the agenda? And if you don't know any of my songs, by the way, you can tell me what kind of song. If you go to my website, by the way, you'll see I have them broken up into categories. There are 6 categories. I have the sweet love songs, the troubled love songs, the mental health songs, so like Balance is a mental health song. The political songs, I haven't done any of those tonight. The fun songs, oh, Brandon, thank you so much for the Galaxy. Now, I didn't have the viewer wishes up there. So I don't know if I'm obligated to wear the Grateful Dead hat. Should I wear the hat? I mean, the viewer wishes says I wear the hat for a Galaxy, but I didn't have viewer wishes up there. All right, I'm going to wear the hat just because. For one song, and we had the request of Aurora. Okay, this, I don't know if I should wear it again, or I should wear it now, or I should wait for another Galaxy. And when I put viewer wishes back up, wait, I got to get this thing in the front. How does this thing go? Okay. Okay, there's the crazy Grateful Dead hat. I don't know if you can see the ears. The ears should be showing. It's really hard to do this because it's like a mirror image, so I'm seeing the reverse. All right, so I had a request for Aurora, which is a fun song that I like to do. So, I don't know when I started choosing me. Oh, that's, either you're referring to Being Me, which I just played a couple of minutes ago, or you could be talking about Enough. But I'm going to do Aurora now, because sitting on the sofa, swiping right and left, one lonely night, darker than the next, an empty bed waiting for me, no ray of hope I can see. Then fast as a flash from the sky came the one who opened my eyes. Aurora is the light of my life. Her aura shines through the night like a burst from the stars, brightens my heart. You can't know how much I adore her. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. By the way, in case I didn't say thank you, Brandon, thank you for the Galaxy. This hat is my way of saying thanks, wearing this hat. Hair is red as fire, eyes emerald green, a heart of gold from out of a dream. She brings color to my world, let the flame inside me burn. Aurora is the light of my life. Her aura shines through the night like a burst from the stars. She brightens my heart. You can't know how much I adore her. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. A greater glare than a solar flare. She electrifies the air. Aurora is the light of my life. Her aura shines through the night like a burst from the stars. She brightens my heart. You can't know how much I adore her. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. Like a burst from the stars, she brightens my heart. There's nothing I wouldn't do for her. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. So again, thank you so much, Brandon, for the Galaxy. And we will wear it again. If we get another Galaxy, we'll wear the hat one more time. So Maria, oh, Oh, Mackenzie, thank you so much for how many more roses we got here? 14. And oh, I didn't set the live goal. Did I set a new live goal? No, we did not. Well, let's set one. All right, let's try something different. There's a thing here. I hate scrolling. I wish I could just like find the thing I'm looking for without scrolling. But there's a thing, it's music related. Oh, here it is, groove guitar. Let's see if we can get a groove guitar. Am I related to Juice WRLD? I don't think so. It's possibly a distant relative that I don't know. Thank you so much, Carly, for the follow, by the way. So when I started choosing, which song is that? It's either Being Me. I played that a few minutes ago, so I probably should wait before playing that again, but you might be thinking of Enough. I keep on looking back at all I haven't done. The sweet success, if I had only. The moves that didn't work. The people that I've hurt. The thinking I deserve it when I'm lonely. This beating myself up is such a waste. It's time to give myself a break. So enough of the guilt, enough of the shame. Thank you, Darcy. Enough drinking back. When I hear my name, we made the live goal again. A little more compassion, a little more self-love, a lot more realization that I am enough. I still can hear that voice come piercing through the years, commanding me to blame myself. It's time to let that go. By now I ought to know I'm worth as much as anybody else. I'm gonna let the tears fall where they may. Remind myself that I'm okay. So enough of the guilt, enough of the shame, enough shrinking back. When I hear my name, a little more compassion, a little more self-love, a lot more realization that I am enough. I have my moments, I have my good days. I've got my inner strength and I've got the will to change. So enough of the guilt, enough of the shame, enough shrinking back. When I hear my name, a little more compassion, a little more self-love, a lot more realization that I am enough. A little more compassion, a little more self-love, a lot more realization that I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. Happy birthday, Mackenzie. I'm so honored that you decided to spend part of your birthday here with me. And thank you, Darcy, so much for the hat and mustache. That was, that's not the live goal, but it's the same as, it's equivalent to the live goal, right? Thank you so much. I really appreciate the love. Thank you, Darcy. Oh my goodness. All of my songs, I gotta pin that comment. Mackenzie, you still here? since it's your birthday, I could, I usually don't play the same song twice in one night, but there's no rule that prevents it. It happens sometimes. And if it's your birthday, I can do this request for you again. Or come tomorrow, I can play it during the tournament. Maybe that should be the song I play during the tournament. Should I play Gabrielle during the tournament? I don't know which song to play during the tournament. Okay, well, since it's Mackenzie's birthday, try to picture her. Her hair like a veil of gold. There aren't any words. Her face like a tale untold. There's a hunger we share, and she gives me a stare with eyes that could melt the cold. I can see paradise, but her flames turn to ice. She locks up her soul. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, a vision in the night. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, you are the morning light. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, got you in my sight, but I cannot take you, cannot break you, cannot shake you, and I can't stand back no more. Try to picture her. Her heart wears a coat of steel. Woman of the world, a mask that can seem so real. I can see in her eyes, underneath her disguise, the fear of a lonely child, afraid of a part deep down in her heart that wants to run wild. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, you're crying deep inside. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, and so you run and hide. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, together we can fly, but I cannot find you, cannot bind you, can't unwind you, and I can't stand back no more. Many years ago, they taught you to be oh so strong. You built a wall of stone and you fought your pain alone too long. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, why don't you take my hand? Gabrielle, Gabrielle, I'm the one who understands. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, your wish is my command, but you won't receive me, won't believe me, won't deceive me, and I can't stand back no more. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, oh, echoes from the dark. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, still tearing you apart. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, it's not too late to start, but I cannot bend you, cannot mend you, can't defend you, and I can't stand back no more. I cannot find you, cannot bind you, can't unwind you, and I can't stand back no more. I cannot take you, cannot break you, cannot shake you, and I can't stand back no more. Well, it's the lyric. Try to picture her is the lyric, and I am trying to tell you to do that. So, where is the... Somebody said something about a special playlist. Where is that comment? Well, I'm pinning Mackenzie's comment. So again, tomorrow night at 8 p.m. sharp, I am going to be in round 4 of the Fireworks Showdown tournament. It's a 5-minute battle, so if you can come support me, please come to my live early. I'm going to go live at 7:45 tomorrow, so please get there before 8. Get there like 7:50 or 7:55. If you're late, you'll miss it. It's only a 5-minute battle. So I need all the support I can get. I have done poorly. I have to be perfectly honest. I have done poorly in rounds 1, 2, 3. And tomorrow's the final round, and I would love to salvage a respectable showing tomorrow, so please come. I hope a lot of people will come, so please do come and support me. Oh, there's the comment. All of your songs on the playlist. There we go. That's the comment I was looking for. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Should I put up the viewer wishes again? We can get the hat. We can wear the crazy hat again. But don't forget the other, the other gifts, because I'll sing your name. I can sing your name. Well, some of you have names that I don't know how to pronounce, but I'll do my best to sing them anyway. But the galaxy gets the crazy hat, which I will wear for a galaxy, for one full song. Okay. What's next on the agenda? Oh, so we were talking about the Jerry... Oh, that's what I was talking about earlier. The Jerry Garcia plushie. So I have a tribute song I wrote to Jerry Garcia, which I haven't sung much recently because I actually... I wrote a tribute song to Bob Weir also. Oh my goodness, $21 in your region. Wow. So I'm going to do this Jerry Garcia tribute song because I have the Jerry Garcia plushie in the background. And I have the great, crazy Grateful Dead hat that I'll wear for a galaxy. It was back in high school, first time I heard him play. The music calling to me, I fell in love that day. As if he channeled magic from a spirit world. Got me clapping hands so hard it almost hurt. So let's go dancing in the rain. 'Cause even though he's gone, the gift he gave won't fade away. The music lives on. I'd drive all day or catch a plane to see him with the band. Space and time dissolving, all caught up in the dance. Then on the day he left us, I sat down and cried. Now I just give thanks for all he left behind. So let's go dancing in the rain. 'Cause even though he's gone, the gift he gave won't fade away. The music lives on. Old recordings come alive. Nothing left to do but smile, smile, smile. So let's go dancing in the rain. 'Cause even though he's gone, the gift he gave won't fade away. The music lives on. The music lives on. The music lives Lilo. Oh, we got a groove guitar. Brady, thank you so much. We made the live goal. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for the love. I hope I remember that. I'm really bad with names. I'm actually so bad with names. It really affected my music business career and everything else, and relationships and everything. I'm so bad with names that I came up with a name for it. The name for my badness of names, and I have name-nesia. It's actually a little better. I'm a little better when I can see them written down, so I'm actually better on the live stream. But when I'd see people, I'd meet them, and I'd see their faces, and I'm like, sometimes I didn't even recognize the face. So I guess I have face-nesia too, but sometimes I recognize the face, and I know that face, I don't know the name. And it's really embarrassing because it happened to me so many times. Just give me credit when people ask you, where'd you come up with that? Let them know that I invented it. Country songs. You want to hear a country song? Okay. Let's see. What is Grateful Dead? Would be an awesome song name. Okay. So, I don't think I pinned this comment. Say nice things into the chat, by the way, and if I can, I'll pin your comment. Maybe. I can't guarantee. It depends on how many comments we get. A country song. I have a lot of those. Most of my country songs have not been released. So you got the same thing I have. You have name-nesia. All right. Here, should I do this one again? I've been doing this one a lot lately. But I don't know if I should tell the story because there's a lot of story behind this song. This song actually led to... Oh, wait a second. I forgot. Did I set the live goal? Did I reset the live goal? No, I did not. First of all, this text is wrong. It puts this text in here for me, and it's not necessarily appropriate. Should we set the same live goal, or should we go one more than last time? I got it. Now it's making me scroll again and again and again. I hate doing this. I have to keep scrolling to find the thing, and it's kind of, I might have passed it already. I feel like I passed it. I was looking for another groove guitar, but maybe I can't find it. Where is the groove guitar? Groove guitar, where are you? I saw the hat and mustache. We could use that instead. Oh, there's hat and mustache. All right, we'll try that one instead because I can't find the groove guitar. The purpose of the goal is to have a goal and to encourage your support. You can help reach the goal and because your support keeps the stream going and the songs coming. It means a lot to me. So the live goal is just a way to encourage that. So what was I going to do? I was going to do a country. Oh yes, I'm going to do the song that have a long story behind it. I ended up getting 3 songs out of this song, but I don't know. I've told the story before. I guess I'll just play the song now. Charged into the fire, so in love, I never could have known it would all blow up. But the hot nights and the fights, the begging you to stay are just a hard luck tale to tell someday. Another war story of a brave and battered heart. Another blaze of glory, changing of the guard. Now you and me are history, a dream that got shot down. Another war story from love's great battleground. Shell-shocked and I'm hurting, but I'm standing tall. I'm gaining strength through every tear that falls. The struggle is to just give up and let go, and chalk it up as one more chapter closed. Another war story of a brave and battered heart. Another blaze of glory, changing of the guard. Now we're nothing but a memory, a dream that got shot down. Another war story from love's great battleground. The wound's gonna mend, I'll dare to love again. Someday I'll find the one that won't end. As another war story of a brave and battered heart. Another blaze of glory, a changing of the guard. We're nothing but a memory, a dream that got shot down. Another war story from love's great battleground. Another war story from love's great battleground. Nima, thank you for the follow. So yeah, I couldn't find the same live goal. I didn't want to keep scrolling as last time, so I picked one that's equivalent. Thank you, Brady. So I don't know how many more songs I can actually do. I usually, try to do them for an hour. My regular schedule being Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday from 9 to 10. And of course, tomorrow is the tournament at 8 o'clock sharp. Please come and support me if you can. It's a single 5-minute battle, so if you're late, you'll miss it. I'm going to go live at 7:45 tomorrow. Please join me like 7:50 or 7:55 to be there on time for 8 o'clock and support me in this battle and help me do better than I did last time. Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Every other day. I don't want to have 2 days in a row. So the reason I can't do many more songs, if any, is I have long COVID. I have chronic fatigue. And this is the intro to the song I wrote about that. So there's something called post-exertional malaise that I really want to avoid like the plague. So I do as many songs as I think I can. And then we switch over. I usually hang around for a while because talking is actually less exertion than singing. So we hang around for what we call yappy hour around here. And I don't just talk, actually. See what I'm doing? I do what I'm doing now, which is I play the guitar while yapping. And therefore, I'm not just talking, I'm performing yap music for you. So we continue to do music, only instead of songs, it's yap music. And thank you so much, Brady, for the nice comment, which I will pin. Yeah, maybe that's the. I wanted to do some more country songs, but I always forget. I always like in the middle of a song, I sing a line, and then I think, after the song, I want to mention that. Then I always forget. But now I just remembered. Oh, so I should change the. I should change the image. The text, rather, the overlay. So that song has a line, and the second verse, it says, the struggle is to just give up and let go and chalk it up as one more chapter closed. I really feel like, it's another war story. So I could have said, I'll write it off as one more chapter closed. Because that fits the metaphor better, right? Write it off as one more chapter closed. But it doesn't feel as good to sing. And chalk it up as one more chapter closed has this alliteration, but just chalk it up and chalk it up. It just feels better to sing it that way. So even though write it off would actually, from a metaphorical perspective, be a much better word, it just doesn't feel as good to sing, so I sing chalk it up instead. Thank you, Alex, for the follow. So that is Yap topic number 1. So I might as well tell the story of that song as long as it's Yappy Hour. So I wrote that song. And if you've heard it before, please forgive me. But I wrote that song more than 30 years ago. I wrote that song probably in 1993, I would say. 93 or 94. However, I was so excited. I had that chorus. I love that chorus. Another war story from love's great battleground. So I love that chorus so much. But the verses I wrote weren't that good. But I was so excited about that song. I thought, this is a hit, and it's so fun to sing, and it's just the words. I love the words. So I ran out and spent money on a demo recording. And the demos aren't cheap. And the very first time I played it in a meeting for an industry pro, the very first line of the first verse, I was like way too clever. I'm almost embarrassed to tell you what the original line was. But I was being so clever because it's another war story. This is so amateurish of me, but I did it. The opening line of the original version was, "You dropped a bombshell when you said goodbye." I thought that's so clever because it's another war story and she dropped a bombshell. But the very first meeting, I played that song and that first line came up and I cringed. And I'm like, oh God, this is not good. But shortly after that, I had an invitation to collaborate, to co-write with a very, very successful songwriter who had 2 Grammy nominations. He had several #1 hits and 2 Grammy nominations. And he heard one of my songs in this meeting that, he was an industry guest and he heard my song and he was really impressed. He said, hey, let's write together. I was like, oh man, like every aspiring songwriter dreams of getting a chance to write with somebody like that. By the way, that was only the first of many times, actually, it turned out. I ended up writing, I was wondering, how many hit songwriters have I actually co-written with? So I started thinking back and counting them. And I made a list, and I counted a dozen. I've co-written with a dozen songwriters that have had Billboard #1 hits. And, a couple who have had multiple Grammy nominations. But anyway, his name was Casey Kelly, and he invited me to his house, and I went over to his house. Actually, I went over there like 3 times. The first time I went over there, and he just listened to some of my songs. And then I went back over, and then I thought, oh, he's going to help me finish. I'm going to play this song for him. He's going to love this chorus, and he's going to help me finish it. So I played my demo, and he loved the idea of the war story, and he loved the battleground. But I guess I never asked him why. I was just so shocked. He said, let's write a different song with the same idea. And I guess the reason, thinking back, was that, the song I just played you is a breakup song. And the song we wrote, with almost the same title, we wrote a song called Old War Stories, which is another, actually, I mentioned I've written like with a dozen of these really successful writers, and some of those songs came out terrible. Some of them are just some of the worst songs I ever wrote. But some of them are really good, and some of them I still play, and that's one of them. Old War Stories, I do perform those in my live, often in combination with the one I just played. So, but then I found another war story like a year ago or so, and 30 years of songwriting experience, I thought, let me give this another crack, and now I think I did a pretty good job fixing it. But then there's another line, there's a line in the second verse that says, I'm shell-shocked and I'm hurting, but I'm standing tall. I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls. And actually, when that was in the original version. So even back then, I thought, wow, I love that line. I should try to write a song called With Every Tear That Falls using that. But 30 years ago, I wasn't able to do it. But when I started working on the song again, that line jumped out at me still 30 years later. And this time, I successfully did write a song called With Every Tear That Falls, which is up there on my website, and it's on Spotify and everywhere. So another war story I ended up getting 3 songs out of that one song. So I hope that story was interesting. I don't know, I see there are fewer people in the room. I hope I didn't bore you with that story, but it is Yappy Hour, so we're yapping. And unless you tell me what we should yap about. Oh, you're back. Did you hear the story? I just told this long story about the song called Another War Story. So I'm going to put up the viewer wishes one more time. And once again, the Galaxy. We're not doing songs anymore, so I'll do it I'll wear this hat for the length of a song. And my songs are 3 to 4 minutes long, so I will wear this crazy Grateful Dead hat for a Galaxy. Wait, I can't get it in the camera. There we go. You can see it. This is the Galaxy gift. So viewer wishes is on the screen. You give the gift, you get the reaction shown. So shout out for a hat and mustache. Play for you, I sing your name, and Galaxy, I wear the crazy Grateful Dead hat. This crazy hat, I'll wear it for 4 minutes, which is like the length of a song. It's actually more than the length of most of my songs. Oh, you did? A post about me. So something else you have any questions that I can answer for you? Or any more things I should yap about? I love to yap about songwriting, and I love to yap about the Grateful Dead. And I love to yap about, many things. And I'm going to pin your comment, because why not? Story time. Oh, this is another story I've actually told numerous times. I start to, my kids were like, Dad, we've heard that story already. So when I know I've told the story before. I don't want to bore people by repeating the same stories, but I guess I do repeat the same stories. But there is a story behind the Aurora song. The Aurora song, which is, by the way, just called Aurora, is a result. And I can make the long version of the story. I've always been fascinated with astronomy. When I was in my 20s. Now, I don't read that much because, I didn't realize it at that age. It wasn't until years later I realized I had undiagnosed ADHD. Well, now it's diagnosed. So in reading books, I have a love-hate relationship with reading books because I can be really absorbed in a book, but at the same time, I'm so restless. I just want to, when can I stop? When can I get, how many more chapters, how many more pages do I have to read before I can take a break? Maybe I'll put it down, and then I get to the break part, and I'm like, okay, I made it. And then I'm like, I still want to read more, but I also still want to like stop reading because I'm restless. So I look ahead. How many more pages do I have to read to the next break? But anyway, I brought this book on astronomy. It was called 100 Billion Suns, and it was so fascinating. And one of the things I always wanted in my life was to see a total eclipse of the sun. So I was writing country music, and I was in LA, but I was making trips to Nashville, Tennessee, to co-write with Nashville writers and to pitch songs to the industry, publishers usually. But if I could pitch to a label or something, I would do that too. But that was hard to do. It was much easier to pitch to publishers. So it turned out in 2017 there was a total eclipse. And the eclipse was going to go right through Nashville. And I was like, oh my God, this is unbelievable. It's going right through Nashville. That's where I'm going to go. So I planned a trip. It was on the weekend. This is perfect. But the best laid plans, it just so happened. My kids were going off to college. I had twins. They were both going to college back east. So that was the week. And they had a lot of stuff. Too much to like ship. So my wife planned we were going to drive across the country and drive them to college. And that was that week. So I couldn't go to Nashville and see the eclipse. And then there was another eclipse last year, or was it the year before? I forgot. And it was only 4 hours away. I could have gone to Pennsylvania and found somewhere along the path of the eclipse. But I have long COVID and I just felt like, oh God, I'm so fatigued. And I could have done it, and I probably should have done it, but I didn't do it. So I missed my 2 chances to see the total eclipse. So the next thing on my agenda, so you're wondering how this relates to Aurora. Well, the next thing on my agenda, I can't see a total eclipse. I want to see the northern lights. I want to see the Aurora Borealis. And then last year, there was this solar storm. And, usually you have to be like up in Maine or north of Maine to in Canada to see the northern lights. But they said it's visible through almost all of the U.S., up to the southern states, it's visible. So I went outside. Now, I live right outside the city. And I looked up at the sky, and I'm like, there's all this light pollution. I'm like, I can't see anything. And then I'm looking. And then I could see this sort of, am I imagining this? It's so faint. It's sort of pinkish, sort of purplish. Is that it? Am I actually seeing this, or am I just imagining it? So I took my camera, and it turns out the smartphone camera, it has a the nighttime filter. And with the nighttime filter, yes, I actually could see the aurora. So I took a picture of it. I mean, it's still kind of dim, it's not like the way it would be if you were like out in the middle of nowhere. But I thought, that's so cool. And then a few months later, the same thing, there was another one of these storms. And I thought, oh, this time, I know what I'm going to do. I know I have the fatigue, but I'm going to look outside, and if I can see it, I'm going to get in the car, and I could drive maybe a half an hour or 40 minutes north, and then I'll be past the city maybe, and I might be able to see it. So I went outside, and it was cloudy. Oh, there's my chance to see the aurora. And then I was just thinking, Aurora, that's a woman's name. And it's actually really musical sounding. Aurora, I should write a song. I only have one song in my whole catalog that's where the title is a woman's name, and that's almost like sort of a whole genre of songs. With there have been so many hit songs, Gloria. There have been all these songs with women's names as titles that have been hits. And I had one. I had Gabrielle, which I actually played twice tonight. I thought, I should do that. I should write a song called Aurora, and I did. Oh, I'm glad that's relatable. I'm glad my story is relatable. Stars. Oh, and thank you, CK, for the follow. Coco. You You want to hear it? Oh, the stuff. I'm like lagging behind. These comments, I was just yapping. I wasn't looking at the chat box. So the timing of the comments. I am neither an Aquarius nor a Pisces. I'm a Cancer, and as I like to say, Cancers, we grow on you. I know some people may not like that joke, but I've actually had close family members, my father and my aunt both were victims of that. Twinning, oh my God. So your birthday just happened a few weeks ago. I'm a Cancer. Oh, you're born the same day as my brother. You're actually the cusp. You are on the cusp. You're both a Cancer and a Leo, right? So I'm a Cancer. My brother's a Cancer. My nephew's a Cancer. My mother's a Cancer. My brother-in-law is a Cancer. We have so many Cancers in the family. Michael Jackson is here. Oh my goodness. The King is here. I know you probably hear that all the time, right? You're sick of that joke. Some people say that and they don't mean it, in an astrological sense. My sister was almost a Cancer. Well, she's Leo. Her birthday's coming up like really soon. You're a Leo. Happy Leo birthday. When's your birthday? August what? Or it could be July, I guess. Could be the last week in July, right? But chances are it's August, right? I'll tell her. My sister's the 9th. Actually, my best friend from high school was also a Leo. He was the 6th. But the 6th is also the day my father passed away. Or is it the 5th? Maybe it's the 5th. I should know that, but I didn't exactly have the best relationship with my father, shall we say. I do have a song about that I don't play nearly often enough. The song, it's called Forgive. But the opening line, I always hesitate to play the song because of the opening line. I mean, I really love the line and it's perfect. And I guess it's a good opening line. I guess it grabs people's attention, but it also is kind of, the song starts out by saying, "You called me stupid. You called me stupid. You called me lazy." Well, that was a long time ago. It's really weird because when I was glad to be rid of him, but then on the day of the funeral, just before the service was starting, we were back there with it was a rabbi, a Jewish funeral, and he said something that, I don't know, just hit me, and I started just crying my eyes out, and I cried nonstop throughout the service, and the people. I remember one person from work was at the service and he goes, "Wow, you must have really loved your dad." I was like, I couldn't wait to be rid of him. It's just that this rabbi said this one thing and I lost it. And I just kept bawling and bawling and bawling. Does he call you those kind of names? Does he say those kind of things to you? but I have songs. I have all these mental health songs that I guess he made them possible. I can think of it that way, right? He gets mad, huh? Well, you know, that's not helpful if your dad gets mad. Oh, hey, get set. Set. Gee, how are you? Oh, now all of a sudden I got viewers. I'm about to end the live. I'm in the middle of Yappy Hour where you might just think I'm talking, those of you who just joined, but I'm playing guitar while I'm yapping, therefore I'm actually performing yap music for you. But we're gonna end soon. Who cares? I know you care. Come on. It does damage. I know it does damage. So I've, oh, you know the song Balance? Oh, I don't know if you were here earlier when I played Balance. So Balance, it's actually a song I wrote. I was in a therapy session because of my father. But the song came out of a conversation with a therapist. I'm doing okay. And the reason I stopped doing so I go live Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday from 9 to 10. And I try to do songs for an hour. Tonight we went over, but I'm limited because of my chronic fatigue, so it's a lot less exertion to perform yap music as I'm doing than it is to sing. So I hang around for Yappy Hour. You know, my father said the same thing. My mother took me to a therapist, but my father didn't want me to go for exactly that reason, and that's totally dysfunctional. But I hope when you get a chance on your own, you can go. But, you know, not every therapist is that good. My mother ended up taking me to one, and he was not helpful at all. It was really disappointing. Because I was like, I knew something was wrong. And I was actually glad when she took me to a therapist, but the therapist was not a good one. And it was so disappointing. Like, everybody was letting me down. My parents let me down. The therapist let me down. And then we moved, and then she took me to another therapist, and he was even worse than the first one. I mean, he was just totally not helpful at all. You think it's dumb? I don't think it's dumb. I think it's good, but it can be, you know, it can be good or not good, depending on you and the therapist. Well, that's dysfunction. That is family dysfunction. They are not helping you. So when you can, so you're living at home, I take it? Or you're 14. Well, you know, when you get to college, I didn't do this. I don't know why I didn't do this. When I got to college, they made a big deal. They had all this, you know, student counseling and everything. I didn't take advantage of it. I wish I had. It could have made such a big difference in my life if I had taken care of, if I had gone to the counseling at college. But I didn't. But you'll be able to if you go to college. Most colleges have that. I don't know if high school guidance counselors are useful. You'd think, you know, guidance counselor. Some schools have a school psychologist. I guess that's not so common anymore. Or I don't know if it ever was. Oh, you'll remember. You'll get there and it'll be there, you know. It's not the kind of thing you forget. It's just the kind of thing you either do it or you don't. What's wrong with people getting paid to care about your feelings? If they can help, they can help. Why is that dumb? It's like you pay a doctor to care about your health. You pay a therapist to care about your mental health. So again, I forgot, I mentioned Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday is my regular schedule, but I will mention one more time for those on TikTok. On TikTok, I'll be going live tomorrow at 7:45 because I am in round 4, the final round of the Fireworks Showdown tournament, where I will be in a 5-minute battle against 3 other Talent Your Agency creators. And it's only 5 minutes, and it's at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. So please come early if you want to help support me. I have not done well, I must say. I have fared poorly in the first 3 rounds of this tournament, and I would love to go out with a bang. It would really feel good. So please come support me tomorrow, but don't be late. If you're late, you'll miss it. It's 8 o'clock. Actually, last week they screwed up. My battle started late last week because somehow it got screwed up. The people I was supposed to play didn't show up. So I had to wait around while they matched me up with 2 other people. I hope that doesn't happen tomorrow. I hope everybody is there on time. I'm on Eastern, New York time. It doesn't matter if they care. It matters if they help. And I think most therapists actually do care. Just because they get paid. I mean, I don't know what you do for a living, but I know a lot of people really care about their jobs. They get paid, and they really care about their jobs. So therapists are probably no different. Therapists probably care about their jobs more than the average person cares about their jobs. They go into therapy because they want to help people. Usually. New York time, yes. You're in middle school, so you live for a living. Well, that's good. Do you care about, no, you don't get paid to go to middle school. Well, you know, I think maybe it is time for the live to become over for tonight. 3 a.m. for you, oh my goodness. Where are you? Are you in Europe? But you're here now. It's you're in the Middle East, oh my goodness. But you're here now, so tomorrow is actually an hour earlier than tonight. So you're a night owl, huh? That's awesome that I have people here from like all over the world. That's amazing. It's only 10:30 for me. So those of you who have made it tonight, thank you so much.